On the southern edge of Catskill Park lies the town of Roscoe. It's nicknamed Trout Town, USA, home to the Beaverkill River. According to expert anglers across the state, there is no better place in the world to fly fish.
Like what Cooperstown is to baseball, the Beaverkill is to fly fishermen. It's historic, it's legendary. All the great fly fishermen of America have fished here at one time or another.
We didn't want to just take their word for it, so we ventured into town to get our own waders and our mandatory fishing license and took on the Beaverkill River to fly fish firsthand. We quickly learned that while not crucial, it certainly is helpful to get a lesson from an expert before fishing for the first time. Our very patient instructor, Floyd Frankie, started with the fundamentals, including how to hold the rod.
Okay, cue the classical music.
And the essence of the power snap.
Yes.
Power. Hey!
Piece of cake.
Next, it was on to casting without snagging.
Good. Yes.
Okay.
And then actually aiming toward a target.
I'm trying to force the feel rather than feel the force.
Once we mastered our technique, it was time to actually go fishing.
I got one. Do I have one?
No.
I even have a twig.
You have a twig. Twig fish.
False alarm. False alarm.
Floyd, you're leaving me all alone. What happens if I catch one?
I'll be right there beside you in a flash.
While Tim and I have been getting reeled into the sport of fly fishing, there's thousands of other anglers out there who are already hooked. And for them, it's more than an education, it's a passion.
With fly fishing, you're constantly in motion. Your eyes are working the water, always looking for rising fish, looking for flies on the surface. Your arm is in constant motion. You're always false casting, drying off the fly. You really are fishing. You're constantly busy. It's anything but boring.
When I'm here, I think of nothing else but how to fool a trout and enjoy the nature of just being out. And not just fishing, looking at birds and just being out here renews my soul.
This fisherwoman found more than a renewed spirit on the river. She also found herself a husband.
We were fishing up at, actually it was in the Adirondacks. And that's what I asked him. And he said yes. And he said...
I said it very quickly.
Yes, you did. You didn't hesitate.
The river was loaded with lots of these good stories, but today it didn't seem to be loaded with biting fish.
You see, you don't learn anything when you're catching fish. You learn more when you're not catching fish because you're trying harder to figure out what the magic key is. And to say if you didn't catch X number of fish or the biggest fish, you're a loser is really kind of hard to bear.
Absolutely no losers.
There are no losers when you have a good day on the river.